Hi Marlene, how you going? Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well out there. So how are we all doing? It's looking a bit like we're going to get some rain. From what the weatherman says, it's going to be raining from Friday all weekend. So we're supposed to be going to a barbecue on Saturday, but if it's raining, I don't think it will be really any good, will it? So we'll see. My name's Suzie, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Hi Ross, how you going? So I live in the suburbs of Brisbane. So if you're needing any paper crafting products, stamps, ribbons, anything like that, as long as you don't already have a demonstrator, I can help you with that. Sorry, a bit throaty. So I've had a busy morning. I had to go down and meet some ladies. You're doing well? That's good to hear, Ross. Glad you're on the mend. So I had to go down today and meet some ladies. So, you know, I said that I was going to take one Tuesday off a month and go and have morning tea with some ladies that I used to work with. Well, they came into work and they had a group called a chatter group. So I meet with them once a month. They meet every week, but I'm caught up with them once a month. And one of the ladies there has been close to my heart for many years. So what we... Okay. PT elevation tomorrow. Woohoo! That's to get it moving again. So anyway, this lady used to have had ladies come in for cards on a couple of times a month. And because she's moving to Ballarat, she asked me if I could take over these ladies and do card sessions with them. And I said, yeah, for sure, love to. So I will be doing twice a month. I'll be doing the first Wednesday and the third Wednesday of each month card classes with these ladies. So it means I'm going to have to change my my lives around a bit. So the card classes are probably going to go from 10 till 12 or 1. I'm not sure yet. We just got to work out how it does. So once I can do that, I can then sort out my lives. But I will still be doing the lives, but I might have to do them later on in the day. Yeah, it is great. Yeah, looking forward to it. I'm really, really chuffed about it. So the lovely ladies, I met them today. They were trying to tell me they were beginners, but I think they were pulling my leg a bit. They've done some beautiful cards. So that's why I had to change my life today. So I only got home about half an hour ago and I set this up. So I won't chatter much longer. I'm going to do that big little thing. So I haven't used it. So I thought, well, until my other stuff comes this week, some new stuff, I'll use bits and pieces that I've got. Yes, it is exciting. So now I'm going to have to cut out. I've got 3 ladies, so I'm going to have to cut out 3 lots of cards for them. So, and who knows, they might have friends that they can bring too. Hi Tanya, how you going? Lovely to see you. So yeah, so I'll cut out all the card stuff for them, and then we'll put them together. So that's going to be really, really good. I'm going to enjoy that. So let's go down and have a look what we're doing today. And it's a bit of a how do you do? You know when I do it. I haven't really planned anything, but we'll get there. So we'll just change our camera, make sure our speakers are working, and down we go. So I thought I'd use this 3D embossing folder, and it's called Ferns, because I thought that would give us a look of either a jungle or something type thing. So I'm using that one, and I'm using these countryside corners. I haven't used them very much at all, but I thought they'd make quite a nice backdrop for whichever animal I choose. I did cut out an elephant, but you know what I'm like with fussy cutting, don't you? And these don't have any dies to them. So we'll see how we go. So I've got 2 pieces here, and I'm not sure which one to use for the card base. Whether to use the bright green. Oh, it's olive green. I think it was old olive, I think. This one is, they're all over the other side, aren't they? This one is blue lagoon, I think. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. Might use yes, we all hope that it goes well for her. It'd be nice to get back on your feet, Roz. Get back to normal. I might use this one as my card base. And then I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to use a piece of this for a layer. So I want my layer to be 3 3/4. Oh, I found a cog. So I'm going to do it 3 5/8. 3 3/4, 3 5/8. I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to cut it 5 1/2, 5 1/2, 5 3/8. 5 1/2, 5 3/8. So that should then just about cover our hair. Only with the boot, okay? It takes a while, doesn't it? As we get older, it just takes more work for us to mend, more time to heal. So I'm going to use this 3D folder, which is ferns, because I thought that would give us a bit of a backdrop. So it's a 3D one, so we'll just pop that in as straight as we can. And I have to use the big one. And I'm going to use our number 1 plate. And, oops, our folder goes in hinge first, of course, and then our grey plate. And then we'll just pop that through. So whatever you do, don't bring it back. If you bring your folder back like you do with your eyes, you ruin your folder eventually. Oops. So, there we go. Hi Sue, how you going? Lovely to see you. So, there's our fernery bit. And I'm going to so I think I'm going to use a piece of cream. I think I'll use a bit of cream paper. Let's see which one we will use. Might probably go with that bigger one. So I think we'll use that one. And this is out of countryside corners, sorry, is what that is out of. And I'll get a piece of cream. That is very vanilla. So I've got a piece of berry vanilla. Put that to the side. So I've just cut this. Always cut card size. Then I know I've got at least a card out of it. And we're going to have to put that on there. And I'll go back to the big one. And put our number 1 plate back in. And we got our number 2 plate, number 3 plate, and another number 3 plate. So we'll just cut a bit off here. Use the bigger scissors. There we go. So I'm just going to put that through. I got given a whole... Hi Donna, how you going? Hi Nicole. Lovely to see you, lady. So when I went to meet these 3 ladies, well, one of them I've known for quite a while, and she used to be close to my heart till she came over to Stampin' Up. So she's moving down to Ballarat, and she was all her stuff that she had with close to my heart, she was giving away. So that was nice. I got a couple of stamps and stuff that I could, like, for sentiments. So, I mean, I can't use them on Stampin' Up videos, but they're good for the sentiments in. Sometimes you're looking for a sentiment that you can't think what you want. So I'm actually going to use our prairie grass here. I think this is really... I was going to do the big one. That might fit it. Let's just see what that big one does. Will it fit on there? It will, so I might use the big one because that's what I was intending to use. So we'll just cut another one. That's no hassle. Oops, something went. So tomorrow, ladies, we will be back at 10:30 as normal. Yeah. Oh, dropped a bit of a stem. Can't lose that. So that might be better for what I wanted to do. Oh, that would just fit on. Look at that. There we go. Tanya, how are you going over there with that while you had that? Yeah, I'll have the classes at home. Day without interruptions. What's that? So I think I might do the Lost Lagoon because that's what the paper is the card. So I might do that. So yeah, so I'll be doing the classes from home, at home. So the days I have the classes, I will be doing my live. Ooh, I need a real big one. I'll be having my lives later on in the day. But that won't be until the 18th of March, so we've got plenty of time to sort things out. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit because I want that bit at the top to be there. Yeah, so the one good thing is we have a veranda that goes right across the house. So whether it's raining or whatever, we can use outside or we can use inside. And it's got electricity out there as well, so I can take a fan out there or my electric colour, whatever. I'm using my new one now, so that other one lasted me over 2 years, and I emptied what was left in it into the new one because I love the stamping spray, stamping mist. Makes a really nice clean stamp, and of course it conditions it as well. So look at that, nice and clean. So these, and I'm worrying about that background now because I'm wondering if it's going to be too bright. And then what I'm going to do, I was going to use the elephant, but I think I'll use the panda bear. I think I'll use the panda. Hi Sarah, how are you going? Lovely to see you. Must be getting late for you over there, Sarah. So I thought I'd sit the panda bear in amongst the prairie grass. And a block. Well, I had one. And I'm going to do him in Secret C. 1025. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, decoupage. On wooden letters. May have a wrong choice. Decoupages. I don't think anybody did decoupage anymore. I haven't seen it around for a while. I'm going to I'm looking for my mat. I'm going to have to use the other one. This one was given me by my upline when we did on stage last year. I haven't used it yet, so it's all nice and clean. So I'm going to put it on there. Might turn it over. So let's see how we go with the panda bear. I love pandas. And I'm going to sort of put him in to the grass so it looks like he's hiding. What do we think? So I'm not sold on this. No, it doesn't look too bad, I suppose. I don't. And Susie's hair is probably very cute. Thank you. You know, most of the time I don't really go out that much. Unless I have to go to the shops or something, or catch up with friends. This month, I've got so much going on. The lady that's going to Ballarat, so I'm going to put this up, I think, pop that up. She's having a going away lunch on the 27th, so I'll be changing my live for that one as well. And then on the 28th, I have a card class at home. Some other ladies in the chatter group want to know how to do the box that I gave Jenny her birthday present in. So I've got to cut all that out and organise that for the 28th. Now I'm going to be a busy girl this month, which I'm glad. I'm happy it's all, things are starting to come together. And these 3 ladies will probably buy from me as well. So that will be good. Now I don't want it to sag in the middle. So we'll put some yeah, I won't know myself all this work to do. No, come on. I was a little naughty too today. I had cake, which I've been very good at not eating, keeping the carbs down. I'll do that today as well. I'm just thinking. Oops, there goes my light. Papa. Whoops. Well, I hope with this rain it cools down a bit. The rain they're talking about having on the weekend, that's not, that's, I think that's and the new one, I think it's Summer Splash or something. It's too dark. Now we want a sentiment on the front. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got little things can mean a lot. Big birthday wishes. You're a big deal. Love you. I hold that. Hello there. Huge thanks. Very cute. Thank you too. So I want it to go on the front, so I don't want anything too big. So how about we have hello there? And then inside we can put little things mean a lot. That'll be. Oops. Get a little block for that one. And I'm going to do it in the secret tea. But I think I'll do it on some very vanilla. And I was thinking, I think that's going to be too big. Oops. So now I've got to find some plates to put all these, that's not straight, some plates to put all these other, how's Bear going? Growing very fast on her. Very fast. He's going to be a big boy. I'll put another photograph up on my page so you can see him. I thought I had a piece of berry vanilla, but I'll just do it on there. And then I'll cut it out. And I remembered my new plate. I found where I'd hid it. So I must remember to change it over. Not big. Now, I could put it there. Yes, I forget that too, Tanya. Should, every time you use it, reverse it over the other way. That way then you won't get that big bend in it. But I always forget. That's what I was asking, Tanya. How's your weather there? You had that cyclone hit. Yeah. I knew I had another piece of berry vanilla. And I'll put a piece of this inside. So it's just fairly a basic card today. 3 3/4. 5 5.5. And then this one should be 3.5, 3 5/8. And 5 1/4. 5 1/4 and 3/8. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice cool breeze. Oh, that's wonderful. We could do with a cool breeze here too, I tell you. Now, we said we were going to use the nice things, no, little things can mean a lot. Never a true word spoken. I'm glad it all missed you then. You were in my thoughts when I heard it. There's so many things going on in the world today. So many. We're supposed to be getting a cyclone in the Coral Sea as well over the weekend, I reckon. I'm going to turn that over. Doesn't sound very light. That's better. It's a bit darker. And I'm going to stamp our panda just on the end here like that. It's so cute. When I was in Adelaide, I went to the zoo to see the pandas because they've got 2 of the pandas there. I don't know whether they're still there or not. This was a few years ago. And I got the grandkids a panda each to bring them back because they weren't anywhere else in Australia except for in the Adelaide Zoo, and they were doing a breeding thing with them. The only thing is, though, they didn't come out like close, so you couldn't really see them very well. They were in amongst all their sugar cane or whatever it is that they feed them. There we go. I don't know whether I should have done that behind panda grass. We need some bling. So we need something that goes with the greens. That's not really dark green. How about holographic resin dots? They're supposed to bring out whatever colour you put them on. So I did that one. I don't have to put another order in. That one there has the green. Or this one. So we got number 1, number 2, number 3. You love pandas too. Yeah, so do I. They're so cute. So what do you think we should leave? Use for bling. 1, 2 or 3. Let's have a drink of water. My throat's getting that dry. So there's the resin dots. These are transparent adhesive dots. And these are low profile sparkle dots. This tells us a lot, doesn't it? We got number 2. 2 number 3s. 3 number 3s. Sorry, Sarah. 3s have got the got it this time. I haven't used these. I think of all the things I've got that I don't use or I haven't had to use them. Come on. I think I got to have a new putty end on. I'm going to put that there. On there. We'll give him a bit of sparkle too. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. So that's that one. We give him a little sparkle. We'll give the grass a little sparkle. This is a new one. Give it a bit inside as well. So there we go, just a simple little card. Thank you, Donna. Marlene. So very simple, just using the big little things. I did sort of cut out an elephant, but I wasn't happy with it. So I don't know where it went. But you know, I'm not a fussy cutter. So, and I don't think we need a bow on there, do we? Not when it's probably a little boy's card or a little girl's card. I'll come back up the top. Ah, very cute. Thank you, Tanya. It's so pretty, even if you use number 3. Oh, Sarah. Oh, geez. I love with you ladies. You make me laugh. I just enjoy my time with you. You're all so wonderful. So that's me for today. And I will be back tomorrow at 10:30 my normal time. So if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, or ring the notification bell if you haven't, then you'll know when I'm going live. So most of the time it is at 10:30 Monday to Friday. But as I said earlier, that will be changing in March. Thanks, Donna. Have a good day. What's left of it up the afternoon? Good night, Sarah. You'll be off to bed soon. So bye, ladies. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10:30.